Gemini, and welcome to Spiritual Wellness Tarot. I thank you for stopping by. This is going to be for your overall energy, so let's pull one card for the overall energy, angels and spirit guides for Gemini. Just give me one card for Gemini for their overall energy. Now, Gemini, this reading has no date on it. I trust that the universe will put it in front of you when you are ready to go ahead and resonate with it. So let's get it started here. All right, your overall energy. I attract only what is for my highest good. The imbalances in relationships that have been keeping you down are no longer needed. You are ready to transform. Oh, I love it, right? Because how many times do we have the feelings that say, you know, when is this ever going to change? When are we going to do this? When things need to change. When is this going to happen? Well, you can go ahead and make those decisions, right, Gemini? You need to go ahead and make the decisions to change them. All right, let's get 3 cards here. 3 cards for Gemini. All right, our first card is the Devil. Interesting, right? Then we have the 5 of Wands, and then we have the 9 of Swords. And if you are new to Spiritual Wellness Tarot, I read strictly intuitively, so I do not read reversals. All right, so we know that, it is time for you to attract people for your highest good, right? Well, interesting that you've got the Devil here, right? Because he's envious. He's, on the original tarot deck, the Rider-Waite tarot deck, he has people in chains, right? He's got them in chains. Well, it's time for you to cut those chains and let them go so you can attract things for your higher good. You can go ahead and be balanced. We've got the 5 of Wands, which is about challenges, right? About obstacles. And the Devil could be that, right? You may have some challenges coming up, some obstacles coming up, because look, you've got the 9 of Swords also, right? So the 9 of Swords is about anxiety, about grief, about suspicion, right? So you may have some challenges coming up, but know that you attract only what is good for your higher being, right? It's time for you to go ahead and release yourself from those chains, right? Time for you to release yourself from your chains. Time for all of the conflicts and the obstacles to get out of your way, right? Time for you to go ahead and move forward. Let's see what do we got going here. We got cards going left and right. All right, so we've got the 3 of Pentacles, partnerships coming in, right? Teamwork, collaboration. Let's see what else we have for our 5 of Wands. Things will change, right? You have the option to make things change. It's just your decision on what you want to, what you want to do. You decide to change, you've got the world, right? You are ready to move. Dang, to Devil twice. Okay, so you need to get out of the stinking thinking, Gemini. You need to get out of your stinking thinking, right? See how, this is exactly what I was talking about. See how they've got chains around their neck? Time for you to cut those chains. Time for you to move forward, right? Time for you to attract what is good for you and to let go what is not. Dang. So you must really have some stuff going on, right? So realize what is not serving you and let go. And it could be that you need to ask, some help. You need to ask a spouse. You need to ask a friend. I've got this situation. How can I release it? Right? What do I need to do to release it? Now, if you don't have somebody physically that you can go ask your higher power, right? Ask them to guide you, right? Let them know you want gone from the Devil. You want removed from this envy that you're feeling. You want removed from these negative thoughts that you're feeling, right? Because you've got the world. You have teamwork coming. Time for you to move forward. And when you do go ahead and release those chains and move forward and realize that you want to only attract what is good for your higher good and get rid of some of this conflict going on, you will be complete. You will be recognized. You will have success, right? You're going to be one smart cookie. You're going to be moving forward. You are going to be attracting the higher good for you. And of course, we talked about the devil. Definitely, since this came up twice, definitely go ahead, and I would be doing some meditation, right? And asking, how can I go ahead and move forward for this? Wow, this is crazy, Gemini. This is just crazy. But you know what? You've got these two good cards that are on here. You just need to go and know that things will change. I know you may have the feelings that they're never going to change, but things are going to change for you, Gemini. What's your honest truth? What is your honest truth? So be honest with yourself, Gemini. You know, sometimes we think we sabotage ourselves, right? We think, things will never change, so then we don't even try to make them change, right? Don't sabotage yourself. What is the truth? What do you need to go ahead and get through so you have the truth, so you are successful? All right, the creator of water could be, the person that you're talking to that may come into your life that's going to help you with this teamwork over here. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And let's get one more clarifier here for our Gemini. One step ahead is all you need. Perfect. And that is so true. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, right? Sometimes things can be so crazy that you'd think that it's never going to change, right? But just take one step at a time, Gemini. Just take one step at a time. Now this is, and I don't know if I mentioned this to you or not, this is the solar plexus chakra, right? It is your personal power, which means you have the choice, Gemini. You have the choice to go ahead and change things. And by doing it just one step at a time, you won't get so overwhelmed, right? So take it one step at a time. Cut those chains, right? Time for you to be happy. Time for you to have success. Time for you to move forward. Let's see what our angels have to say. Take action. Damn, Gemini, right? Take action. That's what you need to do. Attract what is good for you. Attract your higher good. Take the action now. And that's why the universe has brought you to this reading right now, right? Improving health. Might be that you had some health issues, right? And it's time for you to go ahead and improve on that health, which is part of your personal power chakra. Time for you to go ahead and move forward. Now, as you're doing your manifesting, you might want to go ahead and have some melaleuca or tea tree, same thing, right? Diffusing next to you. If you don't, maybe you have a plant that's next to you, right? Or you can go ahead and sniff some herbs that are very similar to the melaleuca that will go ahead and amplify that energy. This is, you know what? You've got some work to do, Gemini, but it's going to turn out beautiful as long as you are ready to attract only what is good for you, only what the highest is good for you. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Time for you to cut those chains. All right, Gemini, let me know if this resonates with you. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I love you all. Namaste.